Terminator! Yo, what's good, TTA family? Back at y'all with another one. Man, today we at the Social Security Administration out in Bloomingdale, Illinois. And basically, TTA family, with these Social Security offices, they only permit you to record, like I say, in that first entrance. So these videos is going to be literally to see, every time we do one of these, we're going to see if we can talk to one of the managers to see if we can get that second sign removed, trying to restrict our rights to even record there. It's already unfair that they're not allowing us, and they have created all these different rules on where we can record because it's all public property. But it is what it is. But I mean, you guys, they trying to, the Social Security Administration is creating their own signs and rules, trying to restrict even the entrance. So basically that's what these videos is going to be about, trying to see if they're willing to remove the signs for that. So we gonna go in here and see, man, and see what they say. Oh yeah, TTA family. There's the real, see, is that the real CFR right there? And see, they have these signs like this right here. So obviously that's not right, because there's the real, like I said, there's the real CFR right there. Let me see. I don't even see, even though on the real CFR, I don't even see the code though. Wow. Yeah, so we don't really see it, man, but it is what it is. I'll stay tuned.
Hey, how you doing, sir? You checking in?
What, on the kiosk
Yeah.
right here? Oh, no.
You gotta wait outside.
Why is that, sir?
Because she's checking in and I can't have too many people checking in all at once.
Yeah, I'm not checking in. I'm just taking photos of the area right here.
For what?
Just because we can. So that's okay, right?
No.
It's not okay.
No.
Why not?
It says it right behind you.
I was looking for it, but I didn't see it. Like, talking about that right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's just incorrect. Like I said, that's the rules that the Social Security Administration put up, which is,
Step off, please.
sir, I will once I'm done doing the things I have to do.
Come
No, sir. If you want to check with a manager or something, maybe they'll inform you.
We could have a conversation out here.
But we can talk right here.
No.
Okay, I will, sir, after I'm done getting my shots, man.
Sir, please step outside.
I will. After I'm done getting my
Negative.
shots, I will.
Sir.
Sir, what you should do is check with a manager, man, before you make a mistake.
I'll talk to them once.
Trust me, I know precisely what I'm doing.
Have this lady check in.
She
You gotta wait
can. She
outside.
can. I'll get right out of her way.
No, not while they're checking with their social security number. You cannot be in here recording.
Not gonna put my camera on her social security number.
No, sir. Come
I'm
on.
gonna keep it on you.
Sir, come on.
Sir, I'm gonna keep it on you.
Sir, can you please step up?
When I'm done, I will.
Nope.
When I'm done, I will. I have a right to do it, sir. You gonna try to step on that
You
today?
could record outside.
And
Not in here.
right here in the entrance, I can. Yes, I
No.
can,
No,
sir.
you can't.
Who says who?
Policy.
Well, we're talking about the law. The law says I can do
Come on,
it.
we could have this conversation outside, sir. Come on.
No, when I'm done, I will, sir.
With all due respect, man, you're gonna have to wait out here until this gentleman steps outside. And honestly, we're gonna have to escalate it. I will definitely escalate it.
Escalate how?
Calling the upper management, not
Oh.
from here, not from here.
Are you talking about like the police?
My upper management.
Oh yeah, good. I suggest that you do that, man. And then they'll tell you I can do it. I suggest that you actually do that. They're gonna tell you I'm good to go. See, you
Wait a
can,
second, man.
yeah, definitely so. So this guy, man, you could just tell, man, he's totally misinformed, man. But like I said, man, you know, ever since it's like I said, it's new case law where you can't go past these second doors right here, which I still don't agree with that, but you definitely can be right where I'm at. And so it was on this side then, okay. See, but you guys see how that says including interests? So that's a direct contradiction to the CFR. That's how you know this sign right here to the left is actually made up. It's actually made up from the Social Security Administration Office. They typed this, man. That's crazy to me. And we just want to be able to. We just want to basically be able to holler at the manager, man, and see if they're willing to start removing these, because they already restricted our right to record throughout the entire building, which is, like I said, I don't agree with, but now they're trying to even restrict this area. So we're not gonna go for that, man. We'll definitely see, man. We'll see. Hopefully, like he said he's gonna call his upper management. We'll see. Y'all stay tuned. So did you talk to him? Did you find out?
Sir, you fill in the application out? You can fill it on top of the counter over there.
Well, did you find out, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, with all due respect, I'm not gonna be able to allow. Since this gentleman refuses to stop recording, so I will not let anybody walk in right now.
So he's saying he's not gonna let anybody else in the building until I agree to stop recording. That's how they try to incite things between citizens, man. But, we're not gonna allow them to do that, man. That's totally. Why are you trying to incite stuff, sir?
I'm not.
That's what that is.
record.
That's what you're exactly trying to do.
I'm
You're
not.
trying to get the citizens to go against each other.
No, not at all.
Because you know you can allow them people to come in and
because
conduct
I can't allow nobody check in while you're standing in here recording.
So let me ask you this. What about that camera right there?
Mm-hmm.
That one's recording exactly
federal.
on.
That's federal.
I'm just
You're
making
not
a
federal.
point. I'm making a point. It's on.
That's federal property.
It's directly on their information. Mine
Negative.
isn't.
Negative.
Mine
You're
isn't.
actually holding a camera that is illegally being recorded inside.
Absolutely not, sir.
She already checked in, but I still got no seats.
Okay, that's fine. I was just making a phone call.
Yeah. But right now I can't let nobody in until
So
he's recording.
so yeah, man, dude is totally misinformed, man. He said he was gonna go back and.
This guy right here, but it's saying that
Yeah.
this is what I got here.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
No, I'm not just letting you know. Because
not a
You
problem.
said you was gonna go check with your manager, sir.
Not my manager.
Oh, okay.
No.
This guy, man. This guy. So we gonna see if we can get the manager out here, man. Matter of fact, yeah, let me see if he's willing to go get the manager. He's talking about this kiosk. I mean, if that's what they want to do is say visitor check in. If they want to put a kiosk right here in the entranceway, I guess it's their prerogative. That's what they want to do. It is what it is. But look at that camera right there. That camera is directly on the information, which mine wouldn't be, because it'd be, I keep it on him. I'm not gonna record somebody's information, not intentionally at least. So, but that's how they do, man. That's how they do. They try to incite something, man, between citizens and try to, escalate to an uproar. But that's good though, man. We gonna wait to see when he come back out if he'll go get us a manager, and we'll talk about that CFR over here. And then we'll be good to go, man. So, I don't want to hold up everybody. So we'll just wait and see if he or she is willing to remove this obviously unconstitutional sign. So we'll see, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. How you doing, officer? Man, I guess the security guy that gave you guys a ring is. I'm trying to inform him that we have a right to record right where I'm standing at, but he's not interested in that today. It's right there on the CFR, Code of Federal Regulations, but he's not interested in that. And I really came in just to see if we can possibly speak to a supervisor at this location, just to see if they're willing to remove the other sign up there because it's a contradiction to the rights that we have to the right of that sign. So that's why we're here. What did they actually say on 911?
Well, we didn't have to really talk to anybody.
Oh.
Yeah, we only get a little bit of information.
Oh, okay.
So
that's the gist of it.
What brings you here today? Are you trying to get some work done here? Or?
Well, kind of, sort of. Just like I said, wanted to speak to a supervisor. That was my initial reason for coming, and to be able to exercise our rights to record in public. That's about it. You know.
Just them to take a sign down?
If the manager's willing to do it, yeah. I don't know if he or she is, but hopefully, if so, that's man.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to read the English.
Yeah. So the main one is over there, but yeah, you can read that one too. Yeah. Yeah, that's and then you actually see the actual code is actually here. Let me find it for you. Right there, where it says news and advertising purposes. That's exactly where I'm standing, So I've tried to convey it to the young man. He was absolutely not interested at all. And he's holding up these fine folks out here outside. I think that's not necessary. So. Sad, man. These people standing out there in the cold, man. How you doing? Yeah, I know.
So, which sign do you want taken down?
So I'm glad you asked that, officer. So if you see what that says, right? That's the actual law. Now, if you read that, it's the same CFR, but you see that word including. So they're adding words to even try to restrict this area.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Just wanted to see if they're willing to remove it because that doesn't make any sense. The actual law said we can, and you guys got a sign saying we can't. So. So yeah, this sign right here actually doesn't even have a CFR. Just something obviously the Social Security Administration office just made up. So just trying to see if they're willing to remove it, man, and probably file us a FOIA with this department. It would be good to go. See, that word including has been added if you compare it to this one. So, and it's crazy, officer, because we used to be able to go past these doors, but now it's like new case law telling us that we can't even go past these doors recording. So we want to make sure that at least we still have those rights right here. They're trying to even restrict this area now. So it's just about education, man. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's crazy that they called you guys, man. 911, man. Yeah, I feel you.
Okay. No, see, you
I
answered
have
the
no idea.
I
They
don't
just
know how to
said-
schedule appointment?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I
I would assume.
Probably at the front desk. Yeah,
At the front desk,
yeah.
But, no, I do not know how to
Like
associate
which
you.
front?
So yeah, man, the other officers in the back.
I should go to some of the windows?
Other officers
Try
in
to
the back
speak
probably
to
trying to get
anyone
that
that
off.
works here to see how you can schedule an appointment.
Talk to the manager, see if he or she is willing to come out and have a dialogue, man, about this unconstitutional
You
sign.
guys stay inside, nobody cross, go in here until you.
All right, so I'll talk to the manager, okay?
Mhm.
What's your first name, by any chance?
My
If you
face.
don't want to
No,
identify
it's all
yourself.
good. James, you guys been respectful. It's cool.
So the issue they have is you can only record from essentially outside the building, okay? Because of the touchscreen thing here, where people are actually entering in their social security numbers and personal information.
Okay.
That's why there's no recording allowed right here. Or actually inside, because people are giving personal information such as social security numbers.
Yeah.
That is the concern.
So I understand what you're saying and what the manager may be saying. He or she's not willing to come out to talk to us?
They're in the office. That's what they
Okay.
said.
Well, the thing is, and this officer just read the law. The law state. I'm just saying. The
Yeah, I
law.
haven't even looked at it. But
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the law is right there saying that we can.
okay.
Yeah, it has no exceptions. As long as your bill is interest. I already know we can't go past their door. We used to be able to go past their door.
Right.
Now we can't.
Okay.
So I don't even want them to try to restrict the little rights that we do have, which they had already done, and they're trying to extend them.
What I could advise you, if that's an issue that you have, is take a picture of that law.
Yeah.
If they're asking that you just leave for today, that's all. And if you can come back, but just not record within here.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to.
But
I'm definitely going to.
If you have an issue with that, then you take a picture of the laws it states here in the vestibule. Okay?
Right.
And then bring that to whatever civil suit if you would like.
No, and that's not necessary.
I'm just advising, because all they want for today is just for you to leave the premises for today, not record.
And I definitely will. I definitely will. But I'm not done with the business that I'm trying to conduct. So like I said,
what is that business?
well, if the manager's not willing to speak to me, that's okay. I still need to file a FOIA. So I'm going to do that as well.
Okay, with
This department.
our department.
No, the Social Security Administration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have a right to record while doing so. So, I mean, they just want me to leave because they want me to stop recording, and we're not. That's going to be an infringement. Right. I don't want you guys to get tied into that. You know
And again, that's what they're asking us to tell you.
Okay.
Is that if you could leave for today. If you want to go about that FOIA process and everything else,
Right.
that's up to you.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
But for right now, they just would like you to leave for today.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
When I'm done, officer, like I said, what's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Bizdelic?
Bezdelic?
Yep.
Bezdelic. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
147.
Appreciate it. You, sir, I didn't get your name.
Epps Johnson.
Epps Johnson.
James, 128.
Appreciate it, man. You guys, both cameras are on?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
great. That's
recording the
beautiful.
entire time.
Like I said, yeah, if you
my
want
conversation with the manager as well.
for sure. So, I mean, if you want to go back and tell them just, when I'm done conducting the business that I'm conducting, I'll be out of their hair, but
so
I'm not
your
good.
business today would be to do a FOIA request?
Yeah, so I came in here initially just to try to speak to someone to get a sign removal. Obviously, you went back there and talked to them. They're not willing to come out and speak with us.
Yeah.
So that's over
I
with.
didn't ask them that.
Oh, okay.
I can certainly go back and ask if you'd like to come out and talk to you.
Oh, yeah, that'd be beautiful,
You
yeah.
might tell me no.
That'd
In
be
that
beautiful.
case, I don't know what the process is doing a FOIA request here.
Yeah, I just fill it out on a blank sheet and give it back to them. They give me a copy
Is
of
that
it.
something I could bring out for you to do?
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have to, also. That's their job.
Well,
but-
I don't imagine they would want you to come in and record because they said there's no recording inside their thing.
Yeah,
So if I could bring that.
I wouldn't go
Yeah,
past this door. They can come out.
Epps.
Yeah, so. How you doing, officer?
Good, how are you?
All right, pretty good.
All right, we'll try to get that for you. We can get this is kind of what it's.
Yeah, but you see my camera directly on you, so.
No, I know, but that's their concern.
Yeah, I know, but
People are entering information.
You know what's crazy though,
Here with
officer?
the camera.
To be perfectly honest with you, I understand where they're coming from a little bit,
Right,
right?
right.
But why would they have this kiosk right? Does that make any sense?
Probably because they don't expect people to come in and record right here. Would be my assumption.
I hear you. I hear you.
It's
And then if you turn around and look over your left shoulder at the top right there,
Well, there's cameras everywhere.
they're recording.
Right,
So
but
it
they're recording it for security purposes, not to steal information.
well, that's what I mean.
I'm not saying that's
we
what
don't,
you're doing.
We don't know though. We don't know.
Understand. Now we're going down the rabbit
No,
hole.
I'm just saying we don't know what their intentions are. But yeah, like I'm saying, officer, I'd definitely be leaving. I'm not gonna hang around all day, but
Yeah, they
I just don't
didn't
want my
say-
business to be rushed.
They didn't say that you're trespassed or anything like that, so I'm not
sure.
even gonna ask for your ID.
For sure.
Unless you wanna give it to me. If you don't, that's fine. But again, they just, once you're done with your business, leave
I'm
today. You're
definitely-
welcome to come back.
Definitely gonna leave.
As long as you're
Yeah,
not
I'm
recording
not gonna
it.
hang around all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me either, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got my coffee yet.
Oh wow, I know how that can be, man. Officer, I get your name and badge number.
Oh, I'm Officer McGuire, 150.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
In and out.
You can come in this way. Oh, you're just dropping out? Alright.
Yeah, the security guy. He was trying to incite like a riot, man, earlier before you guys showed up. He was
We're
trying
with
to.
you?
Well, like with the members of the public, you know, he's telling them they can't come in. And of course, if that was me standing out there, you know, I'd be like, wow, what is this guy doing? He's holding us up.
How was his conversation with you?
Not too welcoming. We can say that. He wasn't too welcoming.
Yeah.
He wasn't interested in the laws that I was trying to recite to him that's posted right there. So.
Right. Have you been to other
Oh, yeah.
security offices where they allow it?
Oh yeah, and sometimes I get this pushback. I do these all over.
Sure.
I get this pushback, and like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, really the appropriate authorities to call will be FPS, Federal Protective Service, because it's federal property.
Okay.
And I've talked to I got his direct number on here, a commander that works for the FPS, and he had to,
Okay.
and he had to call this like a certain office directly and say, man, leave that guy be.
Yeah.
So I know exactly what he's
Have
doing.
you tried doing that today?
No, because I didn't think it was necessary. You know, no one tried to kick me out. You know, so
Yeah.
I only use that if I'm going to be trying to forced out of here. You
Right.
know? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I mean, this is, to be honest with
Do I
you,
need to check in?
yeah, you can go in there. I've never had this issue here before.
I feel
It's
you.
kind of new to me with the recording and everything.
I
So,
feel
I mean,
you.
you know,
No one ever came inside Bloomingdale Police Department and.
try to record.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that if you want. I mean,
Because it's
that's
public,
the
right?
lobby, yeah.
That's exactly what the same thing
You can
here.
go into our department, you know.
Well, like restricted areas, of
Yeah,
course,
right.
not of course, and that's what they did lately. They've made, as of late, recently, they've made that part right there
Right.
restricted.
I mean, I think that would make sense because, you know, people.
I
in
don't
there-
agree with it, though.
Okay, well, you know,
Because think about it, that's still public. That's the lobby, sir.
yeah, but I mean, the whole issue, the broader issue, I think, is people's personal information. They just want to protect.
I can
So,
understand
and
that,
that's
but
the main
they
thing.
should. You know what I always tell them? I always tell a lot of entities, there's no way you should have anybody's personal information in public. You keep private information private. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be in public, but you never know, man.
I deal with fraud cases every day, man.
Oh man, I can only
People get all
imagine.
their information stolen and, you know, it's
I've never been to the city of Bloomingdale, man. It's like, what's the population here?
Oh, geez, what are we at? Over 45,000.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought it was
nice
smaller
town.
than that. Oh, okay, cool.
7 square miles.
DuPage County, though, right?
DuPage County.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Like I said, I do these all over, man. No, so I was trying to tell it to him, and man, you're breaking the law. And the law's right there, saying it's right
I mean,
there.
that's the thing, like it's new to me. I mean,
Yeah.
I've never really had this situation before.
I feel you.
That's the law that you can record within here.
And
It's something that you'd have to take up with whoever you're speaking to.
yeah,
before and-
yeah, no.
and it's
I mean, it'd be beautiful, like if a manager comes out and does have that dialogue and see it where I'm coming from in terms of the contradiction of one sign saying we can and one saying we can't, and remove it. That'd be beautiful. If I was the manager, I would, because I don't want to infringe on anyone's rights. You know what I mean? That's the only thing we have left in this country, right? Is your rights. So, yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully we can get you that form and.
You see, now I don't know how this would work with you guys, man, in terms of firearms.
Yeah, that doesn't.
It doesn't apply.
Yeah, I don't have to take my gun off and.
You sure? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I know for the post office, officers are not supposed to come in with their firearms, like because it's federal property as well.
Yeah.
So,
Guess you're gonna come in here, please.
so yeah, another officer. How do you pronounce his last name again? But the officer that witnessed it. No,
Oh, that's
the
my
other-
name.
oh, that's your name. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay.
You getting too full?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy, man.
So which law were you pointing to?
Oh, the CFRs. So on this right side right here, if you look where it's in that column right there, it says photos for news and advertising purposes. And that'll let you know.
Photographs,
Yeah.
not necessarily video.
Well, all due respect, videos are a series of photographs, right? Oh, come on now, officer. Now look, you're reaching, man. You started to reach a little bit right
I'm
there.
just reading what it says.
Oh, just come on now.
Photographs. If I said I had a photo of a crime, And I said I had a video of a crime.
So what if you say
That'd
two
be-
photos? What if you say two photos? Then that can be considered a video, right?
No,
because
that'd be two photos.
Because a video is a
Singular-
series of photos.
Two singular photos. All right.
Okay.
The form is accessible on their website?
The FOIA form.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. They always tell us do it online, but I'll just do it on a blank sheet.
So they don't have a blank sheet here?
Yeah, I know. I get one. I'll get one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I'll get one and
so
turn it in that way.
Where the hang up is they no longer want you here today,
Mm-hmm.
or you can come back at any point the rest of the week and fill that form out.
Yeah, no, but I
So now management's being pretty abrasive with us even.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, I told the management, like, I just want everybody to have a peaceful resolution.
right.
So he's not gonna give you the form, they're not gonna give you any type of paper.
That's cool.
Today.
That's cool.
So I could just strongly advise, just visit the website, punch in what you gotta punch in, and that way you can get more phone calls from whoever you gotta get phone calls from, and you can get that FOIA.
But that's what I'm saying. Also, so what I'm saying is, in the state of Illinois, there's no standard form that's required. So you can fill out a FOIA on I can fill it out on this actually and turn it back in, and they will have to accept it.
So they're telling us they don't have a form.
I know, but did you hear what I said?
I heard.
You don't need a form. I can fill it out on a blank sheet. I'll get a blank sheet and fill it out that way.
So you just want a blank sheet of paper?
That's it.
Okay.
We fill out the FOIA.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, you guys shouldn't even have to do all this, man.
I mean, that's fine with me.
You just
I'm hourly, man.
shouldn't have to do it, man. I'm just saying that this is their job, man. This is what they get paid to do.
But most people aren't used to dealing with any type of confrontation.
Yeah,
Even though this
appreciate
is
it,
a
officer.
confrontation.
Yeah, man. Oh, man, I appreciate it. Make sure I get this back to you. So, yeah. No, I don't want to do away with it, man. I'll make sure you get it right back, man. Put that up there. Yeah, fill this FOIA out right quick, TTA family, and we'll be good to go. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Awesome. So when I'm done with the FOIA, I would need a stamped received copy from the entity. Someone give me basically a receipt that they're receiving it.
Okay.
And then we'll turn it in that way. And then just for the record, so you guys know, when you guys do leave, then I'll leave. Because I don't want them to think that you guys are forcing me to leave. I still have a right to be here.
Okay. How about
Just
we
so
all
we're-
walk out together?
Now, I don't want to do that, because then it's going to make it look like, oh, you guys are making me leave. I do this all over.
If we walk outside here, the door, then you'll walk out?
No, sir. You guys got to leave.
No.
Oh, well, I'm not going to leave then. I'm not going to leave when I'm done. Man.
Our job is to make sure that we're facilitating what they're asking, right?
Right,
So if
okay,
they're
so-
asking that you
Well,
get,
this is what we do,
you
this is
get
what we
your
do.
form and you fill it out, I get your stamped receipt,
Right.
then we can all leave. That's it.
Well-
Because if we leave and we drive off and you don't leave, then we're just going to be.
No, but I'm going to leave. I'm going to. See, it's time, place,
Let's
and
fill
manner.
out that first, and then I'll bring it in. I'll get your receipt. Okay.
Yeah, no, I want to be. I got to be careful now, officer, because it seems like after I'm done with this, y'all gonna try to force me to leave. We don't want to do. We don't
You
want
just
that.
said you wanted a receipt, so I'm going to walk it back there and get some sort of stamped receipt that he received it.
Right.
Of What you're
Okay.
asking for.
Right. Okay. Is that a supervisor that just pulled up? Sergeant, perhaps?
Yeah, Sergeant.
Okay,
Sergeant
okay.
Tanarelli. He'll talk to you.
Maybe he'll be a little bit more versed in what's going on. But you guys have been great thus far, man. You're trying.
Yeah.
How you doing, Sarge?
Hey, how you doing?
Man, pretty good, man.
Just getting a FOIA filled out, get a receipt for that, and then
Okay.
hopefully we'll be on our way, right?
Once you guys leave, I'll be
You'd like us
leaving.
to leave entirely before you leave, which is not.
Are you familiar with our First Amendment rights, sir? Okay, so
Of course.
so how it works is time, place, and manner. As long as this is open to the public, we're allowed to be here.
Of course.
And there's no crimes being committed. There's nothing nefarious going on.
Was there anything this?
They're not comfortable with them filming within the vestibule with people punching in social security numbers here. They would just like them to leave for the day. So if he would like to fill out his FOIA request form, I'll bring it back to the manager, make sure that they receive it, and then that'll be it.
So, I mean, the only thing is, I'm gonna fill it out. I just don't want to be rushed into filling it out.
No, no one's rushing.
Oh, I'm not rushed.
But I mean, I don't want to hold you guys up either. They're holding you up. They're wasting
We
resources.
don't have any other
They're wasting Bloomingdale's
If they have
resources.
to go, I'd make sure they go.
Okay.
They're
So we are okay. So I'm glad you're here, Sergeant. So let me just tell you then. After I fill out the FOIA and receive my receipt as a receipt copy, then when you guys leave, I'll leave.
Yeah, we're still gonna be in the area.
No, I
We're not
understand.
like leaving.
No, I understand.
So-
No, I'm what I mean. Leave this where I'm at. Like instead of trying to monitor me.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
we're
sure.
still here though. You know that, right?
What you
We're
mean?
gonna be outside, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe so. Maybe so.
Alright.
Yeah, that's cool. I just don't want to be forced to leave. That's all.
Yeah, fill out your form.
For sure. All right, so we cleared it up with the sergeant, man. So we should be good to go. Y'all stay tuned. Come back to take it back. Oh, okay. And that's your pen. We'll make sure I get that back. That'll be theft, right? It could be. He said no. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying, Officer McGuire? So how long you been on the force?
So I've been a police officer for 10 years. I've been with Bloomingdale for 2.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
How long have you been doing what you're doing?
I started last year, January.
Okay.
Yeah. Coming up on 2 years in another 2 months. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, like I say, sometimes it goes fairly good. You know, a lot of officers come out, respect everything. Sometimes they don't, you know.
Hi.
Wait outside, please.
Okay.
But like you said, you got good and bad in everything you do. You know?
Sure.
So we'll wait to see what the officers come back with my copy of my FOIA, and then we should, once they book on out, we'll be good to go. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Pero hasta que el señor se vaya de aquí para poder sentarse.
You can tell
Yeah.
he just said something in Spanish about me. I think TTA family, y'all let me know what he said in the comments.
Sir, wait outside.
So he's saying he's steady telling people they can't come in because we're recording. Man, and it's just crazy because, like I said, the law is right there for him to educate himself. The officers did see it, and he's still not interested. This one doesn't have the law, but it is posted over there right behind Officer McGuire. And it's still a problem, man. So it is what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We're still waiting for him to come out again, man, just so you guys can see the cameras, man. Especially that one right there. That one's directly on this kiosk right here. Which, you know, they say that's what they're in fear of in terms of people's personal information and their recording it. So, but we're still waiting for the officers to come back. The sergeant's back there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sergeant's back there. He walked back there too, so we'll see. I don't know, maybe someone's contacting FPS, could be. You know, we got Commander Ryan's direct number just in case they need it.
Okay, come in.
Just to confirm and make sure that they're
Yep.
making the right decisions today. So we'll see though. You guys stay tuned. So,
There you go.
All right, here's where we're at. So they received, okay?
okay.
The gentleman is saying that this will get, it's on camera.
For sure.
Him saying this to me.
For sure.
And it'll get sent out to the central office. However, how would you like it received to
The
you?
materials-
The FOIA
yes,
request,
so-
because there's no contact.
That's correct. So what I'll
Would
do
you
is
like to provide some sort of
no,
contact?
sir. So I'll just call when I know that the time has a.
That's what I asked.
Exactly.
I said, how is, if he doesn't want to give that, can he contact the central office?
For sure.
Okay, he said yes.
For sure.
Okay, is that okay for you?
Yeah, I do it all the time. Like I said.
There's
So
a copy.
did
He
you-
had 2 copies with him. I was recording. He said, I asked him specifically, would it get sent out? He said yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they got to. It's by law.
So
They have
if
to.
it doesn't, then, you know, it's recorded.
That's exactly
That's
right.
another issue you could take up with them.
For sure.
All right. Anything else, Dave?
No, I didn't call you guys, man. I didn't need you for. I didn't need you for the. Oh no, it's all
We're trying to
good.
make everything work here.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Once, like I said, once you guys leave and hike on out, I'll be out of here, man. I always do. So.
All right. Alrighty. Well, I'll get everybody else rounded up and.
Sergeant's still back there, right? Yeah.
He's pretty old. He's probably feeling.
Nah. This is crazy, man. I can just tell the Social Security Administration office is they're working with ego now, man. You can just tell. Like, you know. So security is getting the officer's name. Probably got to generate some type of report for the company he works for. I'm not sure, but still waiting for Sarge to come out, man. Just to make sure we good to go, man. We'll see.
All right, boss. Good luck to you. Okay.
I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks a lot. So, the sergeant is still here though. He's in the back. 4 altogether. So, we're just gonna wait for the sergeant as the last person to book on out, man, and then we'll be ready to book on out. So, look at this guy, man. You can tell he's salted in the peanut, man. He caught the law on us, man. Expected them to throw us out, man, and absolutely not. Look at this guy, man. He works for Parlay Security. Yeah, what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop. Ever.
All right.
This guy. He's up to something, man. Hey, I can see the police cruisers right there. That's the last cruiser, man. That's the sergeant, so still waiting on the sergeant, but it look like security is it look like he's up to something, TTA family. We'll see, man. I'll make sure y'all stay tuned. Yeah, see what I'm saying? TTA family. This guy, man. Look at this guy, man. Oh, okay, it was Bloomingdale. That's the second car I just seen pull off, so. I mean, that's what I say. Once the sergeant come back, look, once the sergeant come and book out, man, y'all already know I'm out of here, man. We done filed our FOIA. The manager wasn't willing to come out and speak to us about possibly taking this sign down, but we definitely gonna speak to some higher ups about that, because that sign is like that. I think at almost every Social Security office, man. I don't think it's already unfair that they're not allowing us to go past this point, but so.
You guys checked in, right? Let me see if I got any seats.
Did you learn something today, sir? He's salty, man. He's salty. Salty in a peanut.
Okay, sounds good. All right, cool.
Hey, Sarge, so can I just get you to write down the CAD number for me?
Did they give you the case number
No.
on that sheet?
No, they didn't. They gave me a piece of paper to like file a FOIA or something like that. I mean, it's cool if you got it. I can walk to your cruiser
Absolutely.
with you. Uh-oh.
Look at you.
Walk to the cruiser with old Sarge, man. Seemed like Sarge was trying to keep it to a minimum for us today, man. We appreciate that, man. It's all good, man. We'll get the CAD number, man, and once we do our last walkthrough, man, once Sarge book on out, we'll do our last walkthrough and we'll get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Thanks a lot, man.
Enjoy your day.
Man, you too.
Thanks.
All right. So, yeah, like I was saying, TTA family. We got that was Sergeant. Oh, Angelo. So yeah, once the sergeant books on out, we'll definitely be booking on out. Then we'll be good to go, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. So yeah, TTA family, we back in here, man. Can't really do a walkthrough, but we is gonna post up, man, just so they won't think that they made us leave. Like I say, our whole purpose now for these Social Security Administration offices is gonna be, you see the sign to the right, actually CFR that tells us that we could do it. And this sign right here is made up because you got the word including. Y'all make sure y'all read paragraph 1. Just read that. This is telling us you're good to go. And y'all read that with that word including in there. So that's gonna be my main objective is when I visit these Social Security Administration offices to see if we can speak to someone of a higher authority to see if they can remove this, because it's a direct contradiction to that. And we can't have that, man. So Sergeant booked on out, man. I think we'd be good to go, man. I think we should be good to all the way go. So it is what it is, man.
I tried to scan it.
See what they're doing.
The website. So.
I think he knows what's up, man. I think he knows what's up. Yeah, it is what it is. Y'all stay tuned. So from the top, TTA family, from the top, came out here, Bloomingdale, Illinois, Social Security Administration office, to do what we always do. And that's to make sure that our rights won't be infringed on by anyone at any time. Coming in, man, wasn't too bad at first. Maybe the first few minutes seemed like he did get right on that with us, though. But when he approached us right away with you can't do it. His tone was kind of aggressive, you know. He talked about escalating things, and I wanted to reconfirm what did he mean about, we can escalate this, because he seemed kind of like he wanted to get, kind of out of his body a little bit, right? So we just wanted to confirm. And he was talking about talking to a manager, right? So I'm like, yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you, dude. Go holler at your manager. If you holler at your manager, maybe he or she knows about the rights we have, and we should be good to go, right? So it seemed like he went back and tried to speak to someone. We tried to confirm, did he learn, or did they tell him? And he wasn't too interested. He said, what'd he say? He said something like, upper management or something, not my boss or something, I don't know. But Bloomingdale police showed up. 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? All 4 of them showed up, right? Including the sergeant. So we're going back and forth with them. Showed the taller officer, showed him the CFR. He read it. He was in kind of, in agreement, looking like, yeah, he's shaking his head, nodding his head like, yeah, I see where you're coming from. And then you got the sign to the left. That's totally contradictory. So that's our main objective. Again, coming to these Social Security administrations. Listen, I don't agree with us not being able to go past those doors, right? I don't agree with that, because to me, and probably to every other lay person, everybody probably believed that where the people are sitting at is the lobby. However, it is case law now saying that the lobby is the first entrance, which I still don't agree with. Even, I just don't agree with that. But if they're going to restrict that area, then the only place we could be is in that vestibule, right? That's the only place you could be. So if that's the only place we could be, we don't want to allow them to restrict that as well, right? And if you look at that second sign from the Social Security office, it says the word including. So that's how you know that sign was created by this office and it's not law. So like I say again, my thing and whole drive and objective is going to get those signs removed, because that's, you're trying to restrict it in its entirety. And I don't think that's right. Now, again, I don't agree with it. I think that we should be able to walk throughout like how it has been. But lately, they have changed it. But that don't mean that we're still not going to try to exercise the rights that we do have. And if that's one of them standing in that vestibule, then it is what it is. You see, they tried to infringe on it today. As far as the police officers, Bloomingdale, I don't really think they were too bad, considering the encounters that we usually have, right? I don't think they were bad, to be honest with you. One officer was trying to play with the words in terms of photos and video. He even cracked up at it at the end, I think he was reaching a little bit, but, officer, come on now, man. Officer McGuire, she was okay, the taller officer. I don't think they were too bad. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, though, in the comments. Y'all might feel another way. And as far as this security dude, the security guy, you can tell he's saltier than a peanut. I guarantee you, he don't even want to, because look, the police have came and left. And we actually glad that he's seen that, because after one called him and thought that something would transpire, right? Absolutely not. So he definitely saltier, man, than a peanut. And he crunchy too. But it is what it is, man. Hey, I wanna say I appreciate everybody been rocking with TTA from the beginning. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button, because you don't want to miss it. We got a lot of stuff coming up, man. A lot of stuff coming up. Big announcements too, man. So y'all make sure y'all get ready for that. We back live too, Sunday after next. Not this Sunday coming up, the next one. We back live 2 p.m. Central. Y'all make sure y'all jot it down, because I'm still seeing a lot of comments about how y'all missing the lives, man. Y'all want to probably hit them notification bells too, so y'all can get notified when we go live. Again, Sunday after next, we're back live 2 p.m. Central. And that's how that cookie is gonna crumble. Is it anything? Nope, I think that'll be about it. So until the next time, make sure y'all stay tuned.